I do financial literacy education, but I want to work on criminal justice reform, also women's and family advocacy. So Lenore Hammett.
I'm Annette Gaskins, and I'm a public librarian.
And she's awesome.
I'm Denisha Pendleton, and I just wanted people to get out and vote so they know that they have a voice.
I'm Benita Buchanan. I know some of you. I'm a Harford County resident for lifelong. I too want to see people start to get involved in their community, get out there and have their hand reached out to each other. I think it's going to be Harford County Human Relations Commission affair. So I'm part of that commission.
Together we will, which is how I found out about this meeting, and I feel like I'm in a state of shock. I've been in a state of shock.
Beautiful.
All right.
My name is Dwight Perry. I lived here in Edgewood.
Anyway, 59.
Do a lot of work with the veterans, and just me.
Thank you.
My name is on the Harford County Democratic Central Committee.
All right.
Andre Johnson. I've been here for 22 years. I'm a member of TW.
Of the Harford County Democratic Central Committee, and I also teach at Harford Community College. I'm a member of the HCCA.
Harford County. I'm from the Western Maryland.
Okay.
And I president NAACP in Washington County.
Oh, welcome.
Medical massage practitioner, another. So we have a bunch of young men we've gotten together, and that's why I came here to see some things that you guys are doing so I can take back the pay.
All right now. Thank you. Go ahead, Dion.
Anyway, my name is Annie Hardy, and I'm hoping that I can make a difference. I've lived in Harford County since 1988. I came because my husband was stationed here, and he's the
Thank you, Dion.
Hi, I'm Dion Guthrie. I think most of you know me. I've served on the Harford County Council from 2004 to 2014. Thought I was retired, and the district is getting garbage, out of administration and out of that council. And unfortunately, we need to get the people out. Edgewood literally has the votes. If we can get Edgewood out to vote, we can literally turn this election around. We've lost an awful lot in the last 3 years, and we're going to have to put up with another year. We have someone on the council now that represents this district that just is so far right that he's far right of the other 6 council members and the council. Years ago at the Edgewood parade, and he came to me and said, "Dion, listen, this is no reflection on you." He said, "But as long as that guy is sitting in that seat, District A is not going to get anything." Wow. So that's why I decided to come back out. Me and Mr. Johnson have already had some conversations. We're going to House of Delegates, and that's what we need. We need to get more people involved. So.
Trying to get more of our young or our youth involved with this election this year.
Beautiful.
Campaigns I've run myself. I ran and was elected to the Harford County School Board. Then I ran.
Hi, I'm Rose Marie.
Hi, I'm Sheila Tyson. I'm a member of NAACP, and I just want my voice to be heard.
Love it.
Absolutely. Who, me?
Okay. You can video learning the more I started learning truth. And in that, I had a dream to run for office. Obama made me feel like I could run, but not really. Our face, say the nice things, but let's be real. They're not doing a thing. And so I'm going to be running to try to be the voice. I expect to get help from each and every one of you guys, because I'm going to need each and every one of you guys to get here. And I'm working with Andre, and I'm working there. They want to keep what they got, okay? So just be mindful. My name's Saria Ben, 34th District.
Janice Vincent. I'm an interest and enthusiasm that I've heard in this room, but learned an awful lot about Harford County, and loved it.
I grew up here, and as soon as not really politically active, I'm an independent, always invited, and I think we need to get out the vote. I mean,
Somebody mentioned earlier to thank the African American women. It's time we just don't count on the black vote and then not do anything.
Amen.
So.
Gibbons partner.
There we go.
Kind of been active, probably with my.
I got tired of arguing about politics.
I'm new to Harford County election results. I was like in a daze, and then I came out my first AA Dems out, and to get people to realize how wonderful.
A lot of love. Yes, there's a seat. There's a seat right here for you. There's a seat right here for you. So a tremendous synergy in the room. Okay. I feel a tremendous synergy. No, I mean, is it just me?
No.
I'm from Baltimore, but I most recently lived in Columbia, and I felt people were a whole lot more connected. The African American people were a whole lot more connected. When I moved here, like I just said, I felt like I was in no man's land because I don't know what. I shouldn't say that, but
why not?
You should be able to do it. Well, that's kind of past. Well, I wasn't even thinking about that anymore. I'm just going to do what I want to do.
Yes.
Instead of comparing myself.
Yes.
Yeah, and I mean a lot of things like that. It was just so. I don't want to say
disheartening.
Yeah, and I started working here in Havre Grace, and I just felt there were limitations that a lot of the folks that lived there had that was so long ago when I was growing up. I just thought I was in no man's land. I just didn't know what I expected. My stepfather told me, "You realize where you're moving to?" You realize how close? Excuse me, Cecil County people. How close to Cecil County? All that. And I'm like, oh, it's it was 1998. Come on, Well, I learned my lesson, but I'm glad I'm here though.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Because I've seen some major changes take place.
Someone else had a comment? Yes.
This when I first got here, the black people didn't stick to educators. We have it all here, but I think this last election is forcing us to achieve a common goal.
Yeah.
So we are all inclusive.
Excellent, excellent.
The burden come off just to be around somebody else.
Yeah, this is an uplift. And of course, Ms. Bonita Buchanan right here, love, and that you continue to talk. Is it okay if someone in this room calls? Someone afterwards saying, I just would like everyone to know that it is very important that we continue similar ways, more so than we know. And it is that so we since we have some X in the room, and I just would
I can just talk all day.
But if each one of you just give each one of you 5-party council candidates. No. Y'all have a total of 10 minutes up here, and then we're gonna move. Okay, on your mark, get set, go.
And got to step up until there's anybody else on the ticket yet, and we won't know until. I served on the council from 2002. Some really good candidates. We lost Jesse Bain, one of the best sheriffs this county has ever had. Experience in this county in elected positions, and that's what happened. Over 2,000 Democrats registered in the vote in Edgewood Heights. Of the over 2,000 registered Democrats, wow, and it's still counting votes. Both of us got a little over. Was just my votes. About he's got his fingers up. I don't know what. 2 seconds.
2 minutes.
We're not getting anything. We're getting crap. We've lost actually well over to the hotel tax bill, just like Aberdeen did, and just like Havre Grace did individually. Okay, we've gotten a total of $23,000. Okay, in the 3 years that comes out of this district from the hotels and motels from the tax, and we can put a bill in. A county councilman did that, and Perone wouldn't do it. He voted against the bill on top of it.
I totally agree with everything that was on the committee on the council. Cynicism with the gerrymandering. If you notice, is district big. How is that? Why is that? Why? and we have to do something about the gerrymandering. I mean, but we also we need to go into those communities and help to get those constituents back, because it doesn't make it to like that. But we have to get our community back. We have to has a voice. Now, I'm gonna be out there holding my sign. I was out there in the cold the other day. This is my community. This is my community. I've been here. Okay. I went into the military. My grandparents grew up in Jobtown. If I can every minute, every second, for everything for Edgewood and Jobtown. Thank you to both of you for giving us something to vote for. Okay, you guys want questions?
Yes,
questions. We'll get 3 questions and wrap this up. 3 questions.
Paul Martin, where is that at?
Paul Martin, that's in the heart of Edgewood. That's at 40 and where the Walgreens is, where the Checkers is. That's right in the heart of Edgewood. That's the trailer park right there.
Right there by the Wendy's. Okay, I just wanted to clarify that so everybody would know.
I knew it. Good question. That was a softball pitch. 2 more questions. Someone have a question? Seeing none. Harford County for. Thank you. Thank you.
I want to make sure everybody signs up. One of the reasons why we're very, first of all, happy in his work for the community. So I think it's very important. And we wanted to kick off our 2018. All right, this is the last. I want to watch, rinse, and repeat 2018. So we're going to make 2018 7-11. So I didn't know the TWW people here, the Indivisible people here, because one of the things, whatever, we have to put our differences, we don't have differences, whatever has blocked us from work, but I know in an interactive state attorney. I will say this to you. You have to, I love it, like my pastor said. I love everybody, I don't like everybody, because I have certain feelings. This thing that's coming out, with this tax proposal, there you go.
I'll be in charge of redistricting.
And you see, Rosa messed that up.
Too much fun. Double bottom line companies. I'm running for governor in my chair of the National Party under Howard Dean, and help to popularize his 50-state strategy. And we are very much running a 24-county strategy. I have a vision that we can be moving forward. Our families can be moving forward no matter who's in the White House. We can create a state in which everybody has, or is our leading cause of bankruptcy, as it is now in this state. I believe we can create a state in which our schools are fully funded. And when you grow up in the NAACP, and I'm a 5th-generation member, what you know is you can go out to Allegheny County and see white children being as underserved in Western Maryland as you find black children being underserved in West Baltimore. And about 20% of that is parenting. And there's a role for the state in getting older parents to volunteer and match them up with new parents to help them learn how to parent better. But if I do nothing else, I will make sure that that casino money and that lottery money, I have a vision that we can put our state on the side of our small businesses. It starts with ending the foolishness that is maintaining 19th century patterns of exclusion in the 21st century, as Governor Hogan has done, by launching in a state that's 30% black. It shouldn't even be mathematically possible. And we have plenty of sophisticated black entrepreneurs, and Asian, and Native American, and Latino, and all of them. We put up a whole bunch of money as taxpayers to attract a corporation to our state. We're taking a gamble that in 5 years some other state will offer them a better deal and they'll leave. Well, if we can accept that's a gamble, then we should be willing to put our state also on the side of our small businesses, because they don't leave. And there's nothing that creates sort of a more powerful economy than one that builds upon itself. And that means you have to invest in your small business sector. And that's not just startups, it's stores like my cousin's flower shop that she opened right after the uprisings in West Baltimore, where her biggest fear isn't not getting enough clients, it's having too many clients. And so we can have the state underwrite lines of credit for our newest, fastest growing businesses. And frankly, we can use the latest technology to better analyze risk than you ever will be able to do with 2 years of tax returns and a FICO score. And it's a vision says that we can be much safer if we actually invest in what works in law enforcement rather than what feels good. We have a governor who wants to be able to, by golly, the judge gives you a sentence, then you should get that sentence. Well, why, governor, should a politician tie a judge's hand? Especially if all of the social science tells us that truth in sentencing was A, definitely expensive, and B, didn't work. We've already played that movie. It's called The War on Drugs. It was a failure. And quite frankly, the sooner we end mass incarceration, the better. And let's be really clear here on two things. One, America does not just have the most incarcerated black and brown people on the planet. Again, go out to Western Maryland, you'll find we also have the most, or the Eastern Shore, the most incarcerated white people on the planet. In Maryland, politicians will tell you, oh, we passed our Justice Reinvestment Act. That's the most milquetoast, watered down. Georgia and Texas are shrinking their prison systems faster than we are with our public universities. See, our states have two total institutions that we cram full of 18 into one. You don't have as much money for the other. As the president of Penn State, keeps so much more money from going to State Penn. Wow. So more to come to Penn State. Public higher education has come down. As that's gone down, tuition rates have gone up. As tuition rates have gone up, you might expect debts to work on the future of business.